Donna Watson from Winnipeg, Manitoba has been here before. She's making her second appearance. Barbara McLachlan, last year's runner-up from Val-Caron, Ontario, part of the greater Sudbury area. And it'll be Donna to lead us off here in this second preliminary. The winner to move on and play the defending champion Michelle Johnstone, who bowled a 330, advancing. Oh, tough start.
Hello, aces right off the gun. Not a bad looking shot, perhaps a little thin on the middle, but she's going to be facing trying to cover those remaining corner pins off. Trying to post a 15 score here and then let Barbara have her turn at it.
Playing for $50 a frame in these preliminaries. Then it moves up to 100, 200, 300. And that winner's bonus, of course, $1,500.
Three good shots. Got the first one on the side, then picked up both corners. Got to be feeling okay with that. Just a tough break on the first one. And now Barbara gets her chance to pick up the first frame with good shot here. Now she goes and throws quite a bit harder than Donna does. Good stretch up through this one and covers it.
Great kick off the side as well to get the strike. And so she'll pick up the first frame of $50.
Very smooth shot. Gets down low to the lane. Rolls the ball out. Covers over to the left side of the head pin and uses the kickback to take out that right corner. Little bounce on this one at the bottom though. Drops this one just as she gets down, and you can see it right there. She knows that this ball wasn't put out where she wanted it to go.
Almost silent, that release, as she picks up the spare.
Smoother shot on that one. The first one she just dropped a little bit. Manages to cover the spare though. And now Donna with an opportunity to try to throw that first good ball again and get a little bit of break than she got last time. Just a tough one. Leaving something unsparable in that first.
Been a couple of years since we've seen Donna. Back in the 99-2000 season, she made it to the quarterfinals, winning $750 in total. And now she has this to force a carryover.
First one took off on her a little bit. So she makes a little adjustment here. Is looking better on this one. Yes, the spare.
Nice shot by Donna Watson, so we'll carry over. And the third frame will be worth $100.
Puts a better adjustment on this one, gets it over onto the left side of the head pin, and gets the desired result with the spare and the carry. She watched that one track in all the way down. That's the way you want to lead off in this format. Get that strike posted on the board. Force your opponent into standing there knowing all they can do is match up.
And that's what Barbara McLachlan needs to do, is match the strike, and she does.
She'll be happy with that result. Stuck a little bit on the approach at the end of that delivery. Got the timing good on it though, and the ball went out on the lane. Just watch, she just sticks a little bit here. But the ball's gone. She let it go at the right time. Got the good result at the end. Little drop on this one again.
$150 at stake now in this fourth.
So two misses in a row on this lane, both of them to the right side.
Now how would she adjust?
To watch her spot maybe a little more closely on it, make sure that she gets down and stretches through like that.
To pick up the spare, but chance now for Donna Watson to pick up the three frames and the $150. Altogether different style. I mean, physically different as these two women are, but she stays very low.
She does, and she's got a good anchored follow through as she sits down there, and just she almost crouches at the end, keeps her balance, lets the arm rotate up, and then stays in that position. It's almost like coming out of the hack in curling sort of thing. She stays down low and watches it go all the way down the lane. Here it comes.
Oh boy, she slid it across to get the spare, and no, she may have gotten away with one there, so we're carrying over again here.
I think so. This one hasn't quite got it where exactly she wants. She's leaning towards the left a little and watching that ball track over to the right side, but manages to snag the spare.
$200 at stake now.
Another miss to the right now. This is the position that you wanted to throw the strike when you're leading off. Now, make the spare. Hope you can come back.
Another one she does. Wow.
Good break on that.
Yeah, nice bowling though by both Donna Watson and Barbara McLachlan, but Barbara can pick him up now.
Well, with the exception of the first frame, both women have had marks in every frame. So just the aces for Donna on that first attempt. Barbara now, she's stuck a couple of times on this lane. A little slower approach. Oh, drills the head pin, probably the only thing that could have really hurt her, but she does get a break for a kickback on the left deuce. So it is an easier spare. It's by no means easy.
And she needs the spare to force the carryover, or Donna will pick up the 4 frames and the $200 that goes with it. Nope, won't come back. And so Donna Watson picks up the 4 frames, $200. And just like that, it can turn around.
Big win on that one. 15 the final count for Barbara. And now really needs to step up to the plate here, get a strike out there.
In her 3rd appearance at the Pins game, she's won $3,650 in her 2 previous appearances, and that's terrific stuff there, to be able to shake off the head pin. Know you've just given up 4 frames. It really puts you in a hole, and now she comes back and throws a strike. Now pressure on Donna Watson. And meets it.
Great response. Quite a contrast in the 2 balls as they hit the pins, that's for sure, between Barbara and Donna. This one, she fits it over on the left side. Gets the good pin action, though, all 5 pins back in the pit.
But we're in the situation now, if Donna Watson can win these 2 frames for playing for the $100, she would advance, knocking off last year's runner-up.
Barbara just checking out the scoreboard a little bit, sees that she has an opportunity here. Best that Donna can do right now is make this spare when she leads off at 7, and that's what she does.
So Barbara McLachlan, the grade 5 teacher at Princess Anne Public School in Valcarral, has a chance here to win a couple of frames. Wanted to say thanks to David Farrell, who is the principal at Princess Anne. Very understanding. And she'll pick up the strike, and she'll win the 2 frames. That was a big strike for Barbara McLachlan. She gets herself right back into it here.
This is the one that she needs to set up now. Gets a well-delivered shot here. Ball gets out, stays on the side of the head pin. Has to repeat that once more. She's dropped this one down to the right again. 3rd time now. All of those misses have come on this lane, and they've all been to the right side. So whether it's a little bit of a problem with sticking on the approach, perhaps a little too much slide, something with her timing is causing these errors. She can't repeat it now, needs the spare.
And she has it, playing for $50 here in the 8th. Only $50 separating the 2, Donna Watson with the lead. But a strike will give Watson the money. She works for the Investors Group Securities. customer transfer department, and we can transfer another $50 to her account. And Donna's mother, Mary Klamochko, is here. We welcome her from Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Donna's just got to pick up one of these frames or even just split the 10th to move on. Oh my, a second set of aces now. Her first back in the first frame, and now she gets this ball nearly exactly where she wanted. It moves just a fraction at the end. Almost gets the left corner to fall over. Has to pick up the two sides, and a big opportunity now for Barbara McLachlan.
Remember, if it's tied in money, we'll use pin count to determine who moves on.
And the advantage in the pinfall now is going to move over to Barbara McLachlan's side of the score sheet. 13 the final count for Donna, bringing her up to 224. Barbara McLachlan, though, must win the last two frames. And if she should do that, she needs to get the pinfall advantage, which she has an opportunity to do right now with a strike.
And this has been her favorite of the two lanes.
Chop off gives her a 25 count back there, so that's a 6-pin lead through 8 frames. She's got to better the 13 that Donna has posted in the 9th now in order to pick up this frame. She takes a look at the scoreboard. It's a lot of experience. She didn't just rush up and throw this shot.
Oh, just caught enough to slide it over, and she'll pick up the spare. She gets the frame and 50.
She checked out the scoreboard. She knew that she just needs to cover this off. She would have 2 attempts at it. Pinfalls on her side and an opportunity to make it grow larger now. She leads off 10.
And she's on her less than favorite lane.
She gets it there this time, though, for the first one. Whatever she does here, if Donna Watson can match, Donna is going to move on. Because Donna, if she can split this last frame, will have 5.5. So Barbara needs to win this last frame outright. The pinfall, should she strike out, is hers. She's got enough on the pinfall. She's got the double working.
And she made the adjustment. Whatever she had to do on this lane, Greg, she's found the answer.
This is the monster shot of the two. The first one was important, but this one now forces Donna Watson into throwing a double. And Barbara, as I said, a very experienced competitor, Master Bowlers Association national champion in the singles division. And you notice that she isn't rushing up here to get the ball. She knows that if she throws another strike here, she's a veteran of this competition. She can force Donna now into having to match up exactly what she does. And if she can throw this last one like she does.
Terrific stuff by Barbara McLachlan as she strikes out. And so now Donna Watson knows exactly what she has to do.
She has to strike out, or they're going to end up 5 frames. 5 frames. Barbara McLachlan will have the advantage in pinfall with 292, and it's not going to happen.
There it is. And so the final frame, the final $50 will go to Barbara McLachlan. They will split the money, but it will be Barbara advancing on pin count.
And she just can't quite believe that she came from that far off the pace, being down 4-1 through 5 frames. Comes back and wins the carryover in 7. Loses another frame to Donna in 8, and then picks up 9 and 10 in grand fashion by striking out in the 10th for 292.
Last year's runner-up is now headed towards a quarterfinal showdown with last year's champion. Barbara McLachlan wins on pin count, bowling at 292, and she'll face Michelle Johnstone. When we come back, this is the Pins Game. And hello again to David Farrell, who's an outstanding principal, she says, at Princess Anne Public School.